show. My name is Labi. If you are new to the family, kindly subscribe. Click on the bell for all notifications. Don't forget to leave your comment at the comment section. Today's topic is going to be very interesting. I have one Mr. beside me. We are coming to talk about healthy and then a safe eating habit. That is our topic for today. Let's get deeper into today's episode. Mr. Julius, you are welcome.
Thank you very much.
Viewers, we are coming to talk about eating safe and eating healthy. Is here. It's a dietitian from.
So I'm a dietitian, a private consultant, and work at MND.
Wow. So nice. You can see my table today. We need to eat safe and then healthier. So we are here with Mr. Julius, who is coming to explain things for us to get the understanding. Mr. Julius, once again, you are welcome to the Precious Show.
Thank you.
But before I start with you, please, let me acknowledge my sponsors. So my first thanks goes to Sheila Bonsu for my beautiful outfit. You contact her on Instagram and then she'll give you a nice outfit to wear. And then my beautiful braids, I'm still rocking the braids. It's by Fortune Wadiego. She can do home service for you. You don't have any problem. You don't have to go to the salon. You just have to call the number on the screen and then she'll be at your doorstep to braid nice hair for you. My third thanks goes to Mobile Laser, my own people, Mobile Laser. You contact them on Instagram and then they'll be at your doorstep to whiten your teeth for you. If you also want to sponsor, you're also welcome. Touchy Beauty Hair Salon. Do you want to wear a very quality hair? Then you contact him on Instagram and then he will do a nice wig cap for you. Once again, Sheila Bonso, thank you for this outfit. Introduce yourself again. Maybe I didn't do it well.
Okay, so Julius Sama, a registered dietitian. Most people call me Junior Dietitian, and that's why they feel comfortable and enjoy it. So my interest is more of healthy eating and in sports and wellness. I run so many sports and wellness shows, and also I run the clinical side too. Yes.
Okay, Mr. Julius, let's move straight to the purpose why you are here.
Okay.
There's a word that people keep on repeating, which is healthy eating. Healthy eating. What is it about?
Okay, so viewers out there watching us right now, I'm sure you are able to watch us because you've eaten something today and because you are there with full belly. And then I'm sure you've eaten healthy as well. So when we're talking of healthy eating, we involve eating foods that are safe, that are nutritious, and also in the right proportion.
Okay.
So the safety, the nutrients, and also the proportion of the food. Those things constitute healthy eating. Then you should also know that healthy eating is not a general thing that you can say what you've eaten today is healthy, so another person should also eat the same thing. That would be healthy to the person. No, it should be individualistic. It should be an individual approach. That's what healthy eating entails.
Individual approach.
Yes.
Oh wow. So does it mean that if I should eat wache? You know, I love wache a lot. I love banku also.
God bless you. God bless you. She's having a special place in heaven.
Yes. I love banku, things that you can easily swallow. I don't like chewing.
Yes.
So banku and okra or banku with soup.
Yes.
You see all those kind of food.
Yes.
Does it mean that I'm eating healthy? Because you talk about safety, you spoke about healthy, and then personal approach.
Yes. So, first of all, the reason for saying it's an individual approach is, let's say somebody is allergic to okra. Okay. So you taking your banku with maybe 2 balls of banku with green okra soup with fish, that's healthy for you. Yeah. But because somebody is allergic to okra, that healthy intake that you just named right now won't be okay for that person because the person has allergies to that specific or that particular meal. That's why it should be an individual approach. because what's good for you
Wouldn't be good
for me.
Okay.
Okay. Also talking about the safety aspect. Safety of a food starts from the farm to the market, to the buyer or the seller, then to the consumer. So the food safety should be tackled from the beginning till the final consumer.
Okay.
So if any of those stages have a problem in food safety, the final consumer is at risk. So let's take it this way. A mango from the farm, cultivated. Okay, so the farmer makes sure it's been watered, grown, and protected. Basket placed in a basket and then harvested to the market. The seller also makes sure they keep it in a very conducive environment, a very good temperature to keep it safe, so the final consumer gets it. Then you, the final consumer, before you eat that mango, you haven't washed it very well. Then you take it in with the germs around. You see, the barrier has been broken from you, the final consumer.
Yeah.
Then the safety is not assured again. So if the safety barrier has been broken from the farmer, there will be a problem. From the market or the one selling, there will be a problem. Then you, the final consumer too, there will be a problem. Then talking about nutrition, we have to eat very, very healthy. The proportions, your carbohydrates, your protein, your fiber, your vitamins. What are you selecting? Do you just eat raw foods, or you eat more of the protein and leave the carbs? Or you just eat oily foods, or you eat just for pleasure?
We are in Africa.
We are in Africa.
So
but
we
then
eat more of carbo.
yes, we eat more of carbohydrates. But then we have to learn how to eat healthy. Okay. So the safety, then the nutrition aspect of the food, and also in the right proportion. You can't just go there and go and buy 2 or 5 balls of kinky and just eat like that. No, God will punish you.
Hey, now Mr. Julius, you have to please calm down. God will punish us.
Oh yes, God will punish you because you are not taking care of yourself. Hey, you know we are made in God's image.
Oh, God is merciful. He can't punish us for eating only kenke without any fish.
So you have to select very well. Eat healthy. Know how to proportion your nutrients and your food. Yeah, eating healthy.
If not, God will punish.
If not, punish.
Let's eat healthy. All jokes aside, we are learning. Please, let's eat healthy and safe, like he said earlier. Julius, so what are some of the basic guidelines an individual should follow to eat healthy?
Okay.
I'll catch you before you come in. Let me go and look for mine.
Okay.
And come back.
Sure.
So back to my sponsors. My first thanks goes to Sheila Bonso for this beautiful outfit. You contact her on Instagram and then she'll make a nice dress for you. My second thanks goes to Mobile Laser. You contact them on Instagram and then they will be at your doorstep to whiten your teeth for you. And then my third person is Fortune Wadiego. You call her on the number that will be shown on the screen and then she'll be at your doorstep to braid a nice hair for you. Back to you, Mr. Julius.
Okay, so there are several guidelines or several ways to go with the healthy eating approach.
Okay.
But for our viewers to understand well, we want them to go for a demonstration. So let's go into the kitchen and show them something.
Viewers, we are going to have a demonstration by Mr. Julius, who said God will punish us if we don't eat well. So let's move straight to the kitchen. If you just join us, you are watching the Proshi Show. We are talking about a healthy and then a safe eating habit. This is the Proshi kitchen. Mr. Julius is ever ready to demonstrate healthy eating for us. Let's see what he has for us.
So when talking of healthy eating, it entails a lot, starting from food safety way down to even our cooking habits or our cooking techniques. So let's start with food safety.
Okay,
so
sure.
We've started by
Sanitizing our hands.
yes.
Right.
So to get a healthy meal, you also have to make sure you also go with personal hygiene.
Yeah.
Personal hygiene is key to every meal.
Sure.
If they prepare a very nice meal for you, and you're the one going to eat, that won't wash your hand, you put pathogens into the food, germs into the food, and then it will end up affecting you. So personal hygiene is key. So use your hand sanitizer or use your soap and water.
Yeah.
Especially in this COVID-19 era, it's very important to wash your hands. Now another one is our food packaging.
Sure.
About the safety, food packaging, very serious part of our intake, especially due to our work activities, busy schedules. You have to make sure a very good packaging is there for you. So I'm going to use one of our local meal. This is wache. It's a God-sent wache. You know, wache save lives than even the ambulance service in Ghana or even all over the world. So wache is the best meal. So we're talking about safety. Now the packaging. Have you seen how it's been?
Wache.
Wache.
Please.
Wache.
To my viewers at Nigeria, please. Wache is beans and rice. Port Harcourt, I know you are watching me. Wache, the meaning of wache is beans and rice, please. So wache.
Yes. So in Ghana, or most times, you see people packaging foods into this kind of package. They call it takeaway here. Takeaway. So you see them, the vendors serving hot foods just directly into this, and then serving it to people. But it's very bad.
Oh really?
Yes, it's very bad. So we need packages like this. Yes.
The local one.
The local ones. These are safe.
This is very local.
Very, very local. So see how they've packaged it into the green, the leaves, nicely. Then you can use this now to cover it this way, and then take it out.
So it's for us to alert the vendors that they should put it in the leaf before putting it in the package.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
sure.
So it should go into the leaf first. This is because there are some chemicals that are in this plastic packs. Okay.
Sure.
Yes. I'll just name one, the bisphenol A. We call it BPA. So when the hot foods are being served into this kind of plastic containers, the chemicals tend to leach into the food. Then we consume it, and these chemicals are very carcinogenic, or they can cause cancer.
Technical terms.
Yes.
Break them down to the
Can
layman's.
cause cancer. So we should make sure our packaging is very well. And when you package food like this, I'm sure the temperature will be reserved or preserved for you, so that when you are carrying it somewhere, you can also enjoy it hot. Another means of packaging is our lunch bags or lunch packs, like something like this. You put your breakfast into it from the house to work. Very nice container. You serve whatever you want to serve into it. You close it, and it's safe for you.
My lunch bag.
Yes, it's safe for you. So the food safety goes with packaging, and also preserving the
food safety.
Yes.
Viewers, food safety. You should see that safety is a broad topic.
Yes, yes.
Safety is not limited. Food safety. Let's go on.
Okay. And also, when you are done eating and you want to put the leftover down, so you should be able to package it well into a container. If it's cold or hot,
then let's eat it so that we can package it for viewers to see.
Okay, so you get gradually, you get to the nutrition part, where you do the eating and then the consuming.
I can't wait.
Okay, so another way of also keeping your food healthy and safe is by washing them.
Okay.
So taking these fruits, for instance, you buy them from the market.
Okay.
Just like this. Some people just clean it.
Yeah.
Or they think, oh, the people have washed it from on the market. But no, you have to bring it home, wash it very well. Wherever you find yourself, wash it thoroughly.
Okay. So let's demonstrate how to wash it thoroughly.
Make sure you wash the cleaner very well.
It looks like you are massaging.
Yes.
If you're hungry, you know, Africa, we can't waste time like this.
But you have to waste time because of your
Viewers, don't mind me.
Okay.
We have to do the right thing.
Okay. So wash. So the washing of our fruits and food that are already edible is very important.
Okay.
So you know, there's one habit of us in Africa is when you have foods that are already getting spoiled, we find it difficult to discard them, and that's very, very bad.
African mentality.
Yes, very, very bad for our food safety. So taking this bread for instance, if you see that this whole bread has some color changes, change in smell, or change in physical appearance.
Color changes, like
yes,
rhizomes
developing beside it or on it. People just pick it up and then cut the part with the color change out.
Of course.
Then they consume the rest.
Okay.
But you should know that whatever comes outside starts from inside.
Okay.
The bread starts from inside. So the outer part is just a sign that shows outside that it's spoiled, but really it starts from inside. So when you cut just the part that is looking like it's spoiled and you consume the inner part, you're still consuming the bad part of the food.
We spoke about physical safety and then mechanical safety. Is here to demonstrate the healthy part. Is that not it?
Yes, please. So a healthy meal must be nutritious. Now let's take our wache here.
Where is my spoon?
Here's a spoon. So yes.
Let me wash my
So
spoon.
wache is a very balanced meal. You can get your beans here, you have your rice here, you have your curry here, you have your spark, you have your leaves, you have egg, you have fish.
Okay.
So you should make sure your carbohydrate is there, your protein is there, fat and oil in the moderate quantity is also there, and also make sure it's very nice for you to enjoy. You have to enjoy your meal. You want us to enjoy it?
Sure.
So I'm going with the natural spoon.
Okay, then I'm also going to use mine.
Okay. So viewers out there, I'm sure your appetite is rising and you like to join us.
This is the precious show. Healthy eating.
Yes.
Watch it saves life.
This watch is from Auntie Mooney. It's from Auntie Mooney.
So you saw us eating wachi. Let's see what he has for us again.
Okay.
If I will eat another food again.
Okay. So another thing we need to pay attention to in healthy eating is the portion control or the portion size. Okay. So for instance, let's take bread. So something like this, let's slice.
Sure.
Okay. Then in Africa, most people don't even pay attention to it.
We can slice
Yes.
it.
They
like
just
that.
they just break the bread. So pick it and then they go with this.
Quantity. We believe
Yes,
in quantity.
Africans believe in quantity, but then we should also pay attention to the size or the portion size so that we know what we are eating and is the right one. When you've been recommended soup ladle of food or a stew ladle, you should go with this kind. So soup ladle. So we can be recommended to take 2 soup ladle of granite soup.
Okay.
1, 2.
2. Okay.
Yes. Then if it's stew, 1, 2. If it's a tablespoon of sugar or half tablespoon of something, you go with the quantities. So we should also make sure we go with portion control.
We are moving straight to the studio room. Please, you can ask questions at the comment section. You can also DM me at my Instagram page, Proshito, and then he can come back to the show to come and answer your questions. Let's move straight to the studio. Viewers, we are back to the studio. Mr. Julius, my last question. So, as a dietitian, how do you motivate your clients to eat healthy?
Okay, so as a dietitian, I have some few approaches that I used to take my clients through to make sure they get to do what I want them to do. Okay, so first of all, I want viewers to know that when it comes to diet, people think it's like a command. You go to the dietitian, then the dietitian will be like, oh, take this or take this diet plan, go and eat only this. We don't do it like that. If you really want a client to go according to your diet, you first of all speak to the client to know what the client takes. So asking the client some basic questions will let you know what the client hates, the client's favorite foods, what the client takes when he or she is tired, when he or she is depressed, what the client becomes allergic to, or the allergies that the client reacts to. Those are the things you get first. Then you sit with that client and discuss what is good So you give options to the client and educate the client on why you want him or her to take those foods. So at the end, your plan or your dietary recommendations and your diet plan will be what both of you have developed.
Okay.
So when the person goes home, he or she feels he's like they are part of what they've organized for him or her to take. So that person will always want to go according to it. Then another thing is also to constantly remind them. So that's one way I also go. I always have clients on my list that every morning, how's how you are doing, they remind you that today is a beautiful day, let us eat healthy. That message alone will keep ringing in the person's head throughout the day.
And motivate
so, yes,
them.
and motivate the person. And then also, I let my clients keep food diary. So whatever you eat, you write it down. So when at the end of the day, you go through what you've eaten, you correct yourself from it, because it's like you're reporting yourself.
Sure.
So I've taken this. Then you think about it. Hey, the dietitian said I shouldn't take fried yam. Okay, then I will not take it again.
Okay.
Do you get it? So the food diary also let me know the quantities that they are taking and also the food choices they are making. Then we do reviews. So you come again and review. Sometimes the first meal plan wouldn't go as you want. Probably the person is not getting the particular food, access to the food, or that food is not easily accessible to them. You can change them and substitute it for another one for that person to go and then go with a new type plan, a revised one. So it's not an individual approach. They are very, very, very tough clients that you need to always remind them. When there are some people that are very disciplined, just at the first consult, they are getting results.
So those who are indisciplined are there?
So those that are indisciplined, you develop it into them. Okay. So, and also one thing I want is I don't want to finish a session with a client and then see the clients going back to that way again. So at the beginning, I would like you to know that the diet plan or all my nutrition guidelines I'm going to give to you, I want them to be a lifestyle. Do you get it? So that it will not be one day wonder, we get results and then I will be somewhere 2 years after and I hear that my client is back to that same stage. I'll feel I haven't done anything. Do you get it? So those are some ways we put our clients on their toes, and by God's grace, our clients are also doing better.
I think I have to come to you.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
I deal with a lot of private clients, so if you're interested, just contact her or contact me.
Contact me.
Yeah.
Okay, so
we do referral.
All right. Viewers, you can hear it. But do you have a contact number that they can get you on or anything?
Yes.
You can give it out.
Okay. So you can contact me on 057 3387 406. 057 3387 406. By call, by WhatsApp. On my social media handle, on Facebook, on Instagram, Julio_dietitian.
Viewers, thank you so much. We spoke about healthy and then a safe eating habit. That was our topic for today. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell for all notifications. And then you leave your comments at the comment section. If you want to ask questions, you can leave them at the comment section. Also, you can DM me on my Instagram page, Proshu12, and then you leave your questions there. Mr. Julius is ever ready to come back to the show again to respond to your questions. Do well to answer questions. Make sure you watch this show. Until then, the name is so simple, very unique. Beatrice La.